Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing some nails I'm going to call lemonade nails, and that's because they're going to be pink and yellow and they remind me of lemonade. So we're going to start off with applying a base coat, and today I'm going to be using Madam Glam's base coat. And I'll be curing that for 30 seconds. And make sure to cap the free edge and wipe off any gel you might have gotten on your skin. And we're going to be using Madam Glam's Angel Wings. And we're also going to be using Madam Glam's Bright Honey. So I started off with my middle finger, but that's because I had a completely different design in mind and I ended up not doing that. So that's why the order is a little weird. So I'm going to be using the yellow on the pinky, the middle finger, and the thumb, and then the rest of the fingers are going to have that pink color. I've sped up these clips of me painting my nails, but even like that, I feel like they're still kind of slow. So I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm apparently a very slow nail painter. And I'm also going to cure these colors for 30 seconds in the lamp. I use an LV. I don't use an LV lamp. I use an LED lamp. And then I'm going to go in with a second coat of the color. Again, still capping that free edge, making sure that nothing will chip later on. I also didn't start off with a primer. I know a lot of people start off with like primer or dehydrator, but I'm allergic to that. And I change my nails so often anyways that I don't need them to last that long. They usually will last for over a week actually, but I changed it after the week. So if you notice that I didn't use a primer, that's why. And now we're going to be using the Bundle Monsters stamping polish in Bam White. We're going to be using Bundle Monsters Shink Peak stamping plate. It's called Forest Spirit. We're going to be using that palm leaf shape in the upper left corner. And I'm going to be using a clear stamping. I'm going to be using a clear stamper. And that's what the design looks like. And now I'm going to be using this credit card scraper. And I'm going to be using the Essie Off Tropic nail polish. And I'm going to use that polish to fill in the image of the palm leaf. So I'm just going to place a little bit of it onto the credit card stamper, and then I'm going to use a dotting tool, the smallest dotting tool you have, and I'm going to use that to fill in the palm leaf. So I use a tapping motion. I feel like this works the best, so it doesn't lift up any of the image, because that will happen if you press too hard. I'm gonna go ahead and film that off camera. Do that off camera. And here I've already stamped one of the leaves, and I'm gonna show you how I stamp it on. I don't use anything else besides the sticky layer on the gel to apply the image. It'll just stick to that tacky layer. And if there's any left over, you can just peel it off anyways. And so this is what this image looks like after it's been filled in, and these are the nails after I've stamped them. I'm gonna go ahead and use Madame Glam's top coat. It's a no wipe top coat. I'm gonna make sure, especially on this layer, to cap the nails because that regular polish will chip and separate from the rest, so you want to make sure to seal everything in. And now I'm gonna use this gel resin that I got off of Amazon and the brush that came along with it. This is what we're gonna use to glue on those gems that we're gonna use. And I'm gonna use some dark green gems. Again, I got those off of Amazon. I'll try to make sure to link as many products as I can in the description, so if there's anything you see that you like, you can head over there and see if I was able to find a link. Some of these things I've had for a while, so I don't know if they'll still be available. So that's what the gel looks like. It's just clear, thick gel. You want to pick up a small bead. You want to make sure that it's not too much because it will add thickness to the nail and you will be able to see it after it cures. So you want to make sure that it's kind of thin, but also not so thin that nothing can stick to it. And when you're putting it on, you want to make sure to distribute it well because, again, like I said, even if it's a thinner layer, you will be able to see the thickness difference around the nail. And without curing that gel resin, I'm going to add a layer of Madame Glam's No Wipe top coat, just so we don't have to worry about that sticky layer afterwards. It'll just be ready to go after you cure it with all the gems on it. And you're going to want to place a gem right in the middle of the nail and then one of those gold circle pieces over it so that the green gem is in the middle. You have time to play around with the placement of the gems with this gel resin, so take your time in placing them. Make sure it's perfect before you put it in the lamp. It's not going to really move too much because it is a thicker gel. Then we're going to use a triangle gold stud on the top and bottom of that circle gold piece. And I'm using a wax tip picker tool, I think that's what it's called. Gem picker upper, something like that. To pick up all my gems and use the other side to move them around and get them just where I want them. And this is what they look like after I've cured. I cured that gel resin for a minute as well. The top coat and the gel resin I cured for a minute. This is what they look like. I really love them. They remind me of summer, the tropics, lemonade. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!